Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the world of entrepreneurship and help you turn your ideas into successful ventures. Today, we're going to talk about international expansion strategy, a crucial concept for any business looking to grow beyond its local market. So, what is international expansion strategy? Simply put, it's a plan that helps businesses navigate the complexities of entering new markets outside their home country. This can be a daunting task, but with the right approach, it can also be a game changer for your company. Think of it like this. When you're playing a sport, you need to understand the rules, the opponents, and the terrain to win. International expansion strategy is similar. It's about understanding the local culture, regulations, and market conditions to succeed in a new territory. One of the key frameworks used in this field is the PESTLE analysis, which stands for political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. This framework helps businesses assess the risks and opportunities associated with entering a new market. For example, if you're considering expanding into a country with a volatile political climate, you'll want to carefully weigh the potential risks against the potential rewards. Another influential thinker in this space is Michael Porter, who developed the concept of competitive advantage. According to Porter, companies can achieve a competitive advantage by focusing on one or more of three key strategies: cost leadership, differentiation, or focus. When applying these strategies to international expansion, businesses need to consider how their unique value proposition will resonate with local customers and how they can adapt their offerings to meet local needs. Our understanding of international expansion strategy has evolved significantly over time. In the past, companies often relied on a standardized approach to internationalization, which didn't always account for local differences. Today, we recognize that each market is unique, and businesses need to be more agile and adaptable to succeed. Well, for instance, companies like McDonald's have successfully expanded into new markets by adapting their menu offerings to local tastes and preferences. Let's look at some real-world examples of international expansion strategy in action. Take the case of Starbucks, which has successfully expanded into over 75 countries worldwide. One key factor contributing to their success is their ability to adapt to local cultures while maintaining their brand identity. In Japan, for example, Starbucks offers a unique menu item called the matcha green tea frappuccino, which combines traditional Japanese flavors with the company's signature coffee drink. On the other hand, not all international expansion efforts are successful. Consider the case of Walmart, which attempted to expand into Germany in the 1990s. But ultimately withdrew from the market due to cultural and regulatory differences. This example highlights the importance of thoroughly researching local markets and adapting business strategies accordingly. So, how can you apply international expansion strategy to your own business or career? Here are some practical tips. First, start by conducting thorough market research to understand local conditions and customer needs. Second, develop a tailored strategy that takes into account the unique characteristics of each market. Third, be prepared to adapt and pivot as you learn more about the local environment. One additional tool that can help is the concept of glocalization, which refers to the practice of adapting global products or services to meet local needs. This approach requires businesses to balance standardization with localization, ensuring that their offerings are both consistent and relevant to local customers. In terms of resources, there are many organizations and tools available to support businesses looking to expand internationally. For example, the International Trade Administration provides guidance on export regulations, market research, and trade agreements. Additionally, companies like McKinsey and Deloitte offer consulting services specifically focused on international expansion strategy. According to a study by Harvard Business Review, companies that adopt a test and learn approach to international expansion are more likely to succeed than those that rely on traditional market research methods. This approach involves piloting small-scale experiments in new markets to gather data and refine business strategies before scaling up. As you consider your own international expansion strategy, remember that it's not just about entering new markets. It's also about creating value for your customers, employees, and stakeholders. By taking a thoughtful and adaptive approach to international expansion, you can build a sustainable and successful business that makes a lasting impact on the global economy. In conclusion, international expansion strategy is a powerful tool for businesses looking to grow and thrive in today's global economy. By understanding the core principles, theories, and best practices behind this concept, you can unlock new opportunities and create a competitive advantage for your company. Remember, every great business starts with a bold vision and a willingness to take calculated risks. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.